If I could work that hard every day, with being blessed with the physical tools that I have, what would my career be? And I made a promise to myself from that day that I was going to work that hard every single day so that when I do retire, I have no regrets. And that was the most important thing for me, is to leave no stone unturned, get better every single day. And if I lived that way, then over time, I'd have something that was beautiful. But that was my philosophy. It seems like a pretty simple one, but if you live your life to just get better every single day, and do that for 20 years, what do you have?
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy King Art, and today is 8/24. Today is a very, very significant day. Today, my basketball fans, y'all know what today is. See, I got the jersey on. Hold on. Let me just show you real quick. Oh, that's probably loud. See that? My boy Kobe Bryant, R.I.P. Today is Kobe Day. And the reason why today is so significant, especially as a self-improvement channel, he showed us one of the greatest mentalities, the ultimate mentality. Mamba Mentality. He is the essence of that. When you think Mamba Mentality, you think Kobe. Everybody wants Mamba Mentality, but having Mamba Mentality is different. Having Mamba Mentality is different. We're going to get into that. First thing about Mamba Mentality is not motivation. Mamba Mentality is disciplines. Disciplines and motivation are two completely different things. Motivation is a feeling. Disciplines is a mindset. Okay? Motivation is a feeling. Disciplines is a mindset. Motivation is what gets you to disciplines. So motivation is important. Don't ever think that motivation is not important. It is just as important as disciplines. Motivation is what makes you want to seek out that disciplines. So the greatest thing about Kobe is he trained damn near every single day, probably every single day. I don't know the man personally. I don't know how often he trained, but from what we know, he trained a lot. A lot to the point that people thought it was unhealthy. A lot to the point that people try to discredit how hard he trained. And let's be honest, bro. I don't think Kobe wanted to train every single day. Every single day, that's a lot. Most people are not training every single day as hard as he did. But he didn't do it when he felt like it. He did it because it was necessary to get his career to where he wanted it to be. It was necessary. He worked so hard that people thought there was something wrong with him. He works so hard, people don't even believe he's a human. You know what? He might not be. He's not no regular human. Or he wasn't a regular human. He worked 4 a.m. every single day. That's a lot. I wake up at 4:30 and that's a lot for me. I'm still getting used to that. Even though I've been doing it for a month and a half now, I'm still pretty. Some mornings I wake up, I'm like, damn, I don't want to do this. But I do it anyways. Because I'm trying to embody my mentality. My mentality is a hard thing to completely embody. You have my mentality when you're disciplined to the point that not doing what you're supposed to be doing feels weird. Feels wrong. When it comes to my mentality, you also have to realize that there's going to be a lot of sacrifices that need to be made. A lot of sacrifices. You're going to have to sacrifice partying. You're going to have to sacrifice going out with friends every day. You're going to have to sacrifice drinking. You're going to have to sacrifice smoking. You're going to have to sacrifice everything to be the best version of yourself. You want to be great? You have to work every single day. Working once or twice a week really isn't enough. There's no reason you can't work every single day. It's my off day. This is Sunday. Saturday and Sundays, I'm off from work, but I'm still working. I work during the week. After work, I'm making these videos, making sure they get out, pumping these videos out every single day for you guys, because I know that one day I don't post, maybe somebody needs it. Every single day that I post, I'm trying to help somebody. Every single day. And is it easy to post every single day? No, I would much rather be playing my game right now. I would much rather be playing my game right now, but I understand the sacrifice that I need to make to get to where I want to be. And Kobe understood that sacrifice as well. Kobe wanted to be the greatest basketball player of all time. He was so delusional, he probably thought he could win 10 championships. He was that delusional, and that's how delusional you have to be to get to your goals. That's another aspect of the Mamba Mentality, delusion. The delusion that you can be the greatest. Because once you become the greatest at what you do, is it really delusion anymore? You did exactly what you said you would do. But with that delusion is going to come a lot of sacrifices. You have to sacrifice if you want to be comfortable. You have to sacrifice your comfortability. Do you want to be comfortable or do you want to be legendary? Do you want to have regrets when you pass, or do you want to have pride when well, not pride, but do you want to be able to tell yourself, I did enough. I did what I had to do. I got to where I wanted to be because I put the work in. That partying, that drinking, that smoking, that laziness is not going to get you where you want to be. And you know that. You know that. Some of you may be delusional and think that you can get there. That's the wrong type of delusion. That's truly delusion, because you're not going to get there. Not doing nothing. If you do nothing, if you don't have disciplines, you'll never get there. It takes a form of disciplines to get to where you want to be. Nobody ever got to where they want to be sitting on the couch. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect, bro. Kobe practiced every single day. And it may seem like a lot, like more than necessary, but you saw where it got him to. It made him one of the greatest basketball players to ever walk the earth. He's for sure top 10. He's in my top 3. My personal top 3. So out of the billions of people that lived, he's within 3 people of being considered the greatest basketball player of all time, in my opinion. He's that good. He's that good. He worked his tail off to be that good, though. The talent got him there. You gotta remember, he was drafted out of high school. Not a lot of players were drafted out of high school. The GOAT, Michael Jordan, or what people consider to be the GOAT, Michael Jordan, because it's debatable now. You ain't gonna tell me different, but that's not what we're talking about. But the GOAT, Michael Jordan, he was drafted out of college. He didn't come out of high school. He came out of college. Even he couldn't come into the league from high school. I don't know if it was because of other factors, outside factors. But let me put it to you like this. Kobe came out of high school, straight out of high school, and he was already good. He wasn't the first overall pick, no. But he should have been. Whoever didn't take him first, I'm pretty sure they're regretting that nowadays. So every time he went to practice, he made himself 1% better. Every single day. And at the end of his career, it all paid off. Every single hour that he spent in that gym paid off. Every single hour. He put in more hours than probably every NBA player that ever lived. And I think that's a true fact. He trained so hard that nobody even compares to him when it comes to that. He worked Monday to Sunday. Most NBA players probably work weekdays and they take a day off. Now, think about that. 365 days in a year. It's 52 weeks. That's 52 days off. Kobe had 52 more days in a year that he worked, which made him miles better than everybody else. And that's why he was so great at the end of his career. 5 championships. No, he wasn't the final MVP for 3 of them because he had one of the greatest, in my opinion, the greatest center of all time as his running mate. But I don't, without Kobe, Shaq doesn't win those titles. Without Kobe, Shaq doesn't win those titles. And without Shaq, Kobe doesn't win those titles. Let's be honest. Sometimes you need that teamwork. But you know why Kobe and Shaq had the problems they had? Is because Kobe didn't like that Shaq didn't work as hard as he did. Kobe even said, if Shaq worked as hard as me, I'd be the greatest ever. Even Shaq admitted that. So you can't tell me I'm wrong on that. This is their words. You can look it up. Without Kobe, there is no three-peat for the Lakers. Without Shaq, there's no three-peat. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Mamba Mentality. You see, he didn't like that when he was very adamant that if his teammates aren't in the gym, he doesn't respect them. If you're not working out every single day like he is, he doesn't respect them. And I respect that. Because if I was at that level, why are you not working as hard as I am? You're already getting paid millions. You need to work as hard as I do. You don't need to be exactly like Kobe, but you need to work like him. That's honestly why he was a ball hog. I would be too. If I had guys that didn't work as hard as me, if I see my teammates, they're talking about, oh, I'm so good, but you're not putting the work in to be better. You're not as good as you could be. You're not. So like I said, that extra day that you do work will put you miles ahead of that extra day that you take off. That one day you take off. If you work that one day that you want to take off, promise you, you'll be, in 10 years it'll show. In a year it'll show. Even a year, that's 52 more days that you put work in. And I'm not saying don't have rest days. I'm not saying that. But even on your rest days, you could do a little bit of work. Just a little bit of effort puts you a little higher instead of no effort. Slow grind is better than no grind. Keep that in mind. Slow grind is better than no grind. Mamba Mentality is waking up every single day and telling yourself, I'm going to get this done. Mamba Mentality is doing things that you don't want to do. Mamba Mentality is working hours, days, weeks, relentlessly, even when you don't want to do it. Mamba Mentality is locking in to your craft, locking into your passion and giving it your all every single day, no matter the issues. Disciplines is the heartbeat of Mamba Mentality. Disciplines is why everybody around this world has his jersey, because he was so disciplined that Mamba Mentality was named after him. He was the embodiment of it. But disciplines is what came first. It's what came first, bro. Talent can get you there, but hard work is what keeps you there. Hard work is what keeps you there, bro. Every single time you make an excuse, you push yourself further and further away. Every single time you don't make an excuse and you do it even when you don't want to, you just put yourself way ahead. Now you're way closer to what you want to be. Way closer. Start today, bro. Start practicing that Mamba mentality. Start building that disciplines in the right things. Because you already have disciplines, just in the wrong things. I've said this before. Your disciplines in wrong things. Your disciplines in scrolling. Your disciplines in playing the game. Your disciplines in laying down. Your disciplines in eating the wrong food. Disciplines takes a mindset shift. Shift yourself from that poor mindset to the ultimate mindset, which is Mamba mentality. And I promise you, if you have a dream, if you have aspirations to do something, in 5 years, you will be so much closer to that. Because the journey never truly ends. It never truly ends. The journey is forever. Until we pass, until we are in the kingdom of heaven, if you believe in that. Once we pass and we get judged, that's when the journey's over. You did what you had to do. Make an impact. If you want to do something, bro, put your all into it. Put your all into it, and I promise you, it'll pay off. It'll pay off, bro. Kobe showed us that. He showed us that it'll pay off. He proved it. 5 championships, an MVP, countless All-Stars, 20 years of dedication to the craft. 20 years, bro. There will never be greatness if you don't put the work in, bro. Mamba mentality isn't about Kobe. It's not just something Kobe has. It's something that you can have as well. Something that I can have. That's what I strive for every single day that I wake up. I try to strive to be like Kobe. I try to strive to be great at what I'm passionate in, which is YouTube. Even when I go to work, that's not my passion, but I strive to be great at work every single day. Every single day, bro. Whatever I'm doing, I'm trying to be great at it. As long as I'm passionate about it, if this is my purpose, I'm passionate about my purpose, bro. I'm passionate about God. Passionate about getting right with God, bro. Passionate about that. I'm trying to be my best every single day, and sometimes you will fall short. We are not perfect. Remember that. But when you do fall short, you can't beat yourself up about it. You just got to get back up, dust yourself off, and be like, all right, let's do it again. Because failures is what builds you. Failures is what's going to keep that success when you get there. So I'm going to just leave y'all with this. Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest basketball players to ever live. And through all his highlights, those highlights were only made possible because of the work he put into the gym every single day. Because of the work that he put into his passion. Kobe he's a great man. He's powerful. I respect him every single day for what he did. For the sacrifices that he made to be the greatest at his craft. He inspired millions across the world. Millions, bro. Why can't that be you? Why can't you inspire millions? You can. Don't ever tell yourself you can't. You need to push every single day, even when you don't want to. That ultimate mindset, the Mamba mentality. I promise you, you'll be exactly where you want to be in 5, 10, 20 years. Every single day that you put work in, it's going to put you further or closer and closer. But every single day that you make excuses is going to take you further and further. It's just going to delay that process. So it's up to you. Want to get to your dreams? Or do you want to keep delaying them? It's been your boy King Art. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Remember, it's Kobe Day. Celebrate the great Kobe, R.I.P. He was one of the greatest to ever live. And yeah, man, share this video with others. We need to hear this. Leave a comment saying Mamba Mentality if you made it this far into the video. And it's been your boy, man. Gotcha. Subscribe to join the journey. Subscribe to join the journey, and let me not forget that. Subscribe to join the journey. All right, I'm gonna catch ya.